Hello everyone, this is Zora Water. Welcome back to a Let's Play of .Heck GU Volume 1 Rebirth. I actually forgot to show you how to log out. In the main menu, there's a logout button right here, which logs you out of the world. Silly me. And then all you have to do is just press circle or just go down to quit, and you go back to your desktop. Now, if you recall from the last episode, after a little fiasco, holy crap, 4? Snap! Let's see. Oh, before we get into the emails, for every person you add into, been forcibly add, that are in your list of friends, you get to see their little profile thing, and they have little stuffs, like this. So yeah, a new cell phone, the G Power 9 graphics card, and advanced M2D. Huh. Avocado natto! Haseo, play with me. Wait, what? No. Anyways, so over here we have 4 freaking emails. Like, holy crap. So let's see. The first one's from Silvus, excuse me. Oh yeah, he's talking about a quest, which are being offered by a quest shop. Unlike most MMOs, in this .hack game, you can only get quests from the quest shop, I believe. Like, you can't actually talk to NPCs and be like, hey, can you go to said so-and-so area and get me this item? Or, hey, can you get this item and bring it back to me? Stuff like that. So over here is Silvus. Thanks for venturing together with me. I would never thought you were the real terror of death. I've heard a lot about you. This is just the 4th time been targeted by PKers. Man, I think you're level 3 or 4, but 4 times? I feel so sorry for you. This guy didn't actually die this time. Raffle. Wait. Really? You actually put the T in there? So what are you gonna do now? It must be really rough having to start from scratch again. Oh, yes it is. There are actually some emails that you can actually reply to, and you'll see what it is by pressing next. So let's see. So what are we gonna do now? Must be really tough. Let's see. Leveling up, honestly. I'm gonna level up, but there's a game that's up here. Let's see. Like what? I'm not sure how to reply to this, because you can these kind of emails, I believe, are called chain mails. And no, not the bad emails where you have to send it, because if you don't send this to 7 other people, you're gonna die the next Friday. No, not like those. These are a good way to boost the affections of the people you're with. Apparently there are hidden endings if you max out their affection, which I never knew about, and I really want to do, and I really want to look at them. So what do I want to say? No, I'm gonna go with it. God, I don't know. This is a question, and usually questions are good, but this is really mean-spited. And not to mention, it's kind of obvious where you're famous, let's say. I'm just gonna say leveling up, screw it. So eventually, Silvus will reply at some point. Here's Gaspar's email. So you really were the terror of death. I was so surprised. I wonder how many times I've been PK'd by now. Oh wow. Apparently beast race characters are really easy to target. Well, yours specifically, because there are 3 different types of beasts. One that looks mostly human, one that looks like a really big beast, and one that are kind of round and adorable, like you. Huh. Let's see. Just because it's a dumb animal? Oh my god. If there's anything Silvus can do, just let us know. Find out about Tri-Edge, that'd be nice. Because we really need to find that son of a bitch. And here's Pie. Miss Booby Lady. This is basically a repeat of what we went over, but don't forget, your character hides a very dangerous power, and we are the only ones who are capable of controlling the power. Who are you guys? Okay, this character. I'm just gonna downright say, because technically if you watch the anime, you've seen her in the anime near the end. In .hack Roots, she used to be a part of Tan, by the name of Ender. I find that hard to believe in terms of the game. They don't sound the same, which is, they probably have different voice actors. Not, or maybe one or the other. It's normal for the dot hack games in the world for you to change your voice with some sort of voice modifier. But their personalities are also different, like incredibly different. Ender, her name was Ender. Ender kind of acted like Bordeaux, except not as mean-spirited, because she, even though she does PK, she didn't do it for the love of PKing. I'm not sure to explain it. Really not sure to explain it. You know what? Screw it. Let's just go back to the world, honestly. Nothing else to do in here. Actually, dang it, I should check the official forum. Oh well. Alright, so what shall we do now? Memoir records the past action and contains clues. This is very useful because, when you play, really long games like this, or RPGs like this, where it's mainly cutscenes, you put these games down and you don't come back to them for a long time, you're gonna forget what you were doing. Like, honestly. That happens quite frequently. So in this game, it actually has a little memoir where it tells you what you have done so far, all these things, and it also tells you what you're gonna do next. So remember in Silbus's email, he mentioned a quest. So we need to invite him and Gaspar to our party and go do a quest with him. 69. Anyways, let's see. That reminds me. Oh god, it's still level 1. I might as well just sell it. Over here, opposite of the save point is a kiosk. These sell the very bare basics. The HP healing items, the SP healing items. Yeah, basically the very, very basics. I really don't need this, and that doesn't really change it. Some enemies are of a certain element or weak to a certain element, so having these elemental weapons is useful. However, since I really don't pay attention to minor things like that, I couldn't care less. So we'll be... guys. Thanks a lot! They just downright abandoned me! Alright, so over here we just need to go to the central. You need to go to that little circle thing. A little blue circle, and it kind of tells you where to go. And over there you see the quest shop. So talk to this Vital Vista thing. And accept job. Crown the quest. The client is Dr. Kubo, Text of Wisdom. Super level 5. We're not level 5, but we can still do this. And we get a new keyword. You wish to accept this quest? Please wait one moment. Hello? This is the quest shop. Thank you for your patronage. I have no idea how to say that word. So yeah, this is slightly realistic since normal NPCs don't really do that. And here we have Dr. Kubo. My name is Kubo. You can call me Dr. Kubo. My research relates to chim-chims. What? What kind of research? Well, now, that's a secret. I can't tell you that. Yeah, all of this is really scripted. Like, all the text that he says is scripted, even though the players can respond to it or not. I think they can respond to it. King Chim-Chim. Ooh. He is a giant chim-chim that rarely appears. As his name implies, he has a magnificent crown on his head. I want that crown. I have a few ideas on where King Chim Chim is likely to show up. I want you to go there and get the Chim Crown. I prepared plenty of rewards for you, and by plenty of rewards, I mean 1.
It's pretty difficult to kick the king.
Yes, we have to kick the king, I'm not kidding.
King Chim Chim? Isn't that the huge one?
Oh yeah, this is a third different type of voice cutscene where you can actually skip over with the X button. Just like the first one, only you can't really move around. Alright, so now that we have the keyword, we have to... Where are you going? There's a teleporter right here. Whatever. So what we have to do is just go back to the Chaos Gate and input those words. Now, like I said, I don't want to use the bookmark too much because that is just really easy. So, let's see if I could type it in. I hopefully can remember it. Let's see. Area word. Oh, crud cake. I think it was chasing. Cupid. Oh. Never mind then. Well, that sucks. I can't. Nah, I guess I'm gonna have to use the bookmark because this is lame. Oh, I like this dungeon. It is so cool.
I guess we should start looking for places where King Chim Chim could be hiding.
King Chim Chim attacks by jumping on you, so watch out.
I wonder where he is.
Okay, so we are in this really, really cool looking place. This is a dungeon. It's themed on I think a Japanese dojo or something like that. It is really freaking cool and I love it. So fun fact about Haseo, like, you would think that he's level 1, or the fact that he reduced level, you'd think he would try to solo again. That's not a good idea. The world, it heavily implies that you would party member or you would be with a party, because soloing in this game is pretty difficult because most of the monsters you see are in 1s, 2s, or 3s, and the fact that if you die, the only way that you can heal yourself is with items. I haven't shown this yet, but items in this game, you can't use them during battle when you're doing an attack. Well, I think you can, but you can't use them until your skill trigger thing is full. So that's another problem, which is very annoying. Here we have another chim door. And over here, breakable objects. Let's see. There's enemies over here. Let's go fight them. Come on, switch over. I would like to do a surprise attack, thank you. Oh god, these are one of the cooler enemies. They're lions, and oh god, they're using skills. Ow, ow, ow. Oh yeah, when you get knocked down like that, if you press X, then you're able to cause a slight bit of a shockwave around you, so it'll stun the enemies, and it'll get you back on your feet. So that's nice. Oh shoot. That was the wrong button. I pressed square instead of circle. So this is the first time we've actually, I think this is the first time we've actually seen someone, or enemies, using a magic skill on us. Gaspard, who is running around the background for some reason. Why are you running in a... Wait, Gaspard, don't you have a skill or something? Yeah, you have 2 skills. What are you doing? Let me guess. Yeah, here, this is one of the things, strategy. You have 4 different strategies you can give a person. Free will, they can fight to whatever the situation is. Rage, which is fighting without restraining SP usage. Tenacity, which is fight with only regular attacks, no skills whatsoever. And life, which is basically focus on the HP of a person. Because he's set to this, he's not attacking. Which is smart, but even though he does have a healing thing, he's a warlock, or he's a shadow warlock, and they are meant for fighting, so let's put him on free will. And there you go, he starts to attack. Right when both of them need Brigantes. There we go! Good job, Gaspard! Now the AI can be a little bit derpy, but not too bad, honestly. It's actually not too bad. It's not actually a bad AI either. Okay, so Gaspard leveled up. That's good. Alrighty, where to next? Break this. Get Tidal Wave. Just a quick note. These 2 are healing items. These 2 are attack items, which is it basically they're items that, in a sense, they activate a spell without you actually casting the spell, and they can be used by any player. Something along the lines of that. Here we have a health drink. We have a chim door over there, which I don't have any chim spears for, sadly. And we have... God dang it! This is gonna be a thing, isn't it? At least for the first few episodes. I'm not gonna have enough chim spears. Because I really don't want to sit here gathering chim spears when there's not really much to talk about. Then again, I don't really want to go through unnecessary dungeons without something to talk about. So, what to talk about? Silvus, what the heck? Why'd you backtrack like that? Ooh, chim. Give it a second. Okay, time to kick this little suckers. Come here. These guys are fast, so you gotta be careful about this. Dang it! You have to do a bit of a good timing to get all three of them, sadly. Alrighty, so over here is a chim door. I would like to get one more chim because that's actually annoying. Teleporters and chim doors usually need 5, or at least some form of a multiple of 5. Where'd you go? There we go. This way. Over here we have more enemies. Are these the rookies? Are these the rookies? These are the rookies. I'm not gonna bother with you guys. Oh, doesn't matter. It's a dead end. Well, screw you too. This is gonna happen a lot because I'm under the assumption that these are all random generated at some points, and there's no way I can memorize each and every area. So yeah, expect me to hit a lot of dead ends, and I apologize for that profusely. So please bear with me. Oh my sweet brightness. Now, if I recall, both of these had chim doors, and I swear to God, if I have to go back, I'm just gonna cut it up because this is slightly annoying. Open this door. Ooh, chim. Dang it. No enemies over here. I don't see a chim door. That's good. So let's see, what should I talk about? Oh, crap. Oh, hello!
It's a new way. Haseo, it's a new way. We've got to kick it.
Huh?
Haseo, King Chim Chim will show up if you kick the Nue.
What? So, we just need to kick it.
Animal abuse at its finest. Anyways, here we have the introduction of a lucky animal. Lucky animals may or may not appear in the area. They don't always appear. However, if you kick a lucky animal, they will give you some sort of blessing depending on what the animal is. However, there are also things called unlucky animals that if you don't actually kick them, bad luck is gonna happen upon you. So, if you see an animal, just run after it and kick it. And these things are really fast and they like to trick you out like that. So, you might need to trick it out a bit. So, just kind of run up. God dang it. Come here. Honestly, your best bet is just to run close to it, kind of,
No problem.
trick it out.
Leave it to me. Come on, King.
And you just spam X, honestly. Summon the King Chim Chim. So this King Chim Chim, he needs to be kicked multiple times in order for you to defeat him. He drops a buttload of chim spears, but he doesn't run around. He actually tries to run and jump on top of you.
Let's get it over with. Hand that over.
It's not too hard to beat the crap out of him, honestly. Just be careful about that. He gets bigger, by the way. Target a member of your... Whoops! I didn't mean to talk to Gaspard. Oh, frick! Ow! You jerk! Making me lose my chim spear. There you go. Oh my God, that's a lot.
I knew you could do it.
Phew! I thought we were gonna turn into pancakes.
I did get turned into a pancake, you derp.
We need to go to the quest shop.
Oh yeah, another thing about dot hack GU. The game's a little bit, how do I say this properly? The game is, it's obvious. Like, they will downright tell you what to do, and sometimes they will actually repeat it multiple times, which gets it gets a little bit annoying. And they even say a lot of unnecessary things, so that's one downfall they have. Also, I won't have to worry about chimp spears for God knows how long. 50, thank God. How'd you feel about doing some work on the side for me? There's something I want you to help me with. My home is in the mercenary district. It doesn't matter when, but please come visit. We can discuss the details then. Farewell. And there we go, we have completed the quest, and we get Text of Wisdom. We have new mail, so we can just log out and check it. So let's see, the Text of Wisdom, if I remember correctly, increases the magic attack value by 3. I think Gaspard right now is the only magic user, so... what do I want to do about this? I'm gonna hang on to this for later. Anyways, we've done that quest, and now I think it's a good time to... We'll not end the episode just yet. Let's actually log out and see what that email's all about. And before we leave, I want to check the official forum. Let's see, any interesting topics? Oh, the medic troop. That's gonna be fun. How very these citizens. My name is Governor Tadashi. Oh God, it's you. Used to be known as a 100-man killer. Well then. So yeah, sometimes when you get into areas or dungeons, you'll see the medic union every now and then, which are composed of 3 beast race players that look like Gaspard, and they will give you an abundance of items, and that's kind of useful. So yeah, and these are all apparently all the people you can see. Monster that runs away. Oh my God, that thing's long. Soloing. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna make mention of. The world is very heavy on you need to have players with, because soloing is very difficult. One example is Dot Hack AI Buster. It's one of 2 novels. The system administrator who has a character on the side, he does nothing but soloing, but you would have to have your character at a decent level before you could start soloing, and you have to know the bare basics of the games and beyond that to do it successfully without dying. Because if you die, no one's there to revive you. That's one of the biggest problems. So yeah, and you're also an easy target for being ganged up by PKers and all that such. Okay, so there's 2 of them. One is a notice campaign. Dear Haseo, thank you for your regular patronage of the world. This is to inform you can now participate in the Chim Kickers campaign. So this is what Dr. Kubo was saying, where he wanted us to do some side jobs. This only happens if you complete a quest from the quest shop to unlock, so you can unlock these little mini quests like that. Alrighty, and then we have a message from Adelie. Since you assisted, I decided to email. Ow, I just hit myself on my chair. There's an area that I love, and I was wondering if you would like to join me. This area is Delta Submissive Tragedies 100. What? Submissive Tragedies 1,000 Oaks. 2 out of 3 words do not fit together in the same sentence. Well then. Not sure what to make of that. Before we go, let's see. I wonder if I can do this early on. I'm pretty sure I can. Let's go down to the... Wait, there's more? Oh, crap. A lot of text that I don't need. I actually didn't think there was anything past these. Let's go to the Apkalu, I think that's called. Enter is basically... There's a bunch of threads and stuff. if there's an exclamation mark next to any of these threads, it has pictures for you to see, like this. Enlarge the art. Once you enlarge the art and press and cancel out of it, you download the wallpaper, which is it's nothing really important. Man, this guy is really amazing in a lot of ways. Cough, cough. So yeah, this is if you want to kind of customize your desktop a little bit, you can fine. Oh dear God. I'm not sure what to make of that. So yeah, it's not just the first post that has this, or has the arts, but other posts that come after it, like this. I believe all these little wallpaper things have been actually created by other people, like fan art people, I guess. I'm not entirely sure the whole story about this. But if you want to customize your background, this is one way. I don't know how to get different music. That's the only thing I really don't know. Let's see. I was just kind of hoping I could change my background. Let's see. Red and black person. That's an alien. I'm just gonna run. I'm not gonna unsee this. And not for the reason you're thinking about, by the way. I would say something, but that's a spoiler. Oh dear God. Gym soccer! Oh, poor little animals. And is that it? Nope, nope, 2 more. Ooh, that's actually pretty nice. I have to say, whoever drew these pictures, because it's obviously not by the same person, they did a really good job at this. I have to admit that. Alrighty, so that's all the current wallpapers we can collect. So in the next episode, my wallpaper's gonna change, because I'm gonna try to change them maybe every episode, or maybe every 2 episodes, something along the lines of that. So in the next episode, we shall go back into the world, and apparently we are being forced to hang out with Natalie because she apparently thinks that we insisted on Zip when we haven't actually done it. So, I'll see you guys in the next one.